Welcome to the faith moment this morning. I've called this the Colosseum Sunrise. I'll have to be quick because my paper with the Bible readings on is getting a bit wet. So my daughter her family bought me a 3,000 piece jigsaw for my birthday last year. So I've been putting it off. I've done all the 1,000 piece ones. I like jigsaws, but I've never done a 3,000 one before. And it's so big. I didn't know where to do it really. The Colosseum. Thinking about Rome and thinking about the terrible things that went on in that place in the Roman Empire. Thinking of what happened to the Christians, thinking of what Peter said in 1 Peter 5:8, discipline yourselves, keep alert, like a roaring lion your adversary the devil prowls around looking for someone to devour. Gosh, Christians must have seen other Christians being fed to the lions in that arena. What I want to say today really is very simple. Whatever I do, I always involve my senior partner, the Holy Spirit. I asked him the question, how do I go about doing this jigsaw? And all of a sudden the idea came to mind that if I cleared the furniture out of the conservatory and took the table cover that we have, it's a cover to prevent the wood from getting damaged by heat. We've got one that we use when the table's extended, and that just fits. It does a 4-foot width, and that just exactly fitted the edge of this jigsaw. And then I was thinking, how do I sort the pieces out? And the idea came, well, we've got some old foil, well, they're not old, they're just not being used, foil tins that were there for, I don't know, joints roasting or whatever, and we got a pack of them. So I could split the pieces out and put them into different sections. And so I got started. And wherever I got in trouble, I would just believe that the Holy Spirit would find the next set of pieces for me. Now, one morning I decided that I was just going to do nothing for 2 hours while Anthea's ladies group met. It was raining and I thought, I'm just going to sit and wait on the Lord. And the amazing thing was, you see, I could have gone and done that jigsaw. I was really thinking I could do a bit now, but I just waited on the Lord. And then in the afternoon later on, I did so many pieces fitted in together. This sunrise in the Colosseum, the different colours, amazing. And now I suppose I'm 2/3 of the way through it. But I wanted to finish on a positive note about lions. This is what King David said. David, when he was a lad, when he was still the youngest brother, and he looked after the sheep, and his elder brothers had gone to war. David had taken some cheese to them and some food, and they were rude to him. But David said to the men who stood around him, who were all looking at this huge man that the Philistines had brought out, what should be done for the man who kills this Philistine and takes away the reproach from Israel? For who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God? The people answered him in the same way, so shall it be done for the man who kills him. And when the words that David spoke were heard, they repeated them before Saul, and he sent for him. David said to Saul, let no one's heart fail because of him. Your servant will go and fight with this Philistine. And Saul said to David, you're not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him, for you are just a boy, and he has been a warrior from his youth. But David said to Saul, your servant used to keep sheep for his father. Here we are. And whenever a lion or a bear came and took a lamb from the flock, he went after it and struck it down. Can you imagine David striking down a lion? Rescuing the lamb from its mouth. And if it turned against me, I would catch it by the jaw, strike it down and kill it. What a boy, eh? Your servant has killed both lions and bears, and this uncircumcised Philistine shall be like one of them, since he has defied the armies of the living God. Gosh, I love that. I love these upbeat things that King David did. God bless.